Today, we want to bring you back to a time when arguments in gaming were reaching a boiling point. Which console was the master race? Most people in this argument had many different criteria that decided for them. Some popular ideas being console specs, what consoles their friend played, what was more affordable, and of course, there was exclusives. Both PlayStation and Xbox, and a wide variety of games and franchises that were exclusive to play on their own consoles, which for many would be a factor that told them which console they should purchase. If you wanted to play Halo, you wouldn't buy a PlayStation, and if you wanted to play The Last of Us, an Xbox wouldn't help. Today, we chose to talk to you a little bit about one of the grander PlayStation exclusive creators, Naughty Dog, a company behind some games, old and new. My name is Taylor, and welcome to Gaming Antiquity. Naughty Dog is a renowned video game development company known for creating critically acclaimed and commercially successful titles. The company was founded in 1984 by Andy Gavin and Jason Rubin, who were high school friends. Initially, they developed games for the Apple II platform. In the late 1980s, Naughty Dog shifted its focus to console gaming and began developing games for the original PlayStation. Their first major success came in 1996 with the release of Crash Bandicoot, a platforming game featuring a charismatic marsupial named Crash. The game became a huge hit and spawned a successful franchise, with Naughty Dog developing several sequels, with the latest, It's About Time, being released in 2020. In 2001, Naughty Dog released Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, a 3D platformer for the PlayStation 2. Interestingly enough, Wikipedia lists this game as one of the earliest titles for the PlayStation 2. The game was well received and led to the creation of a successful franchise, with Naughty Dog developing 3 more games in the series. This is a franchise that has a loyal fan base, with Evan Wills of Naughty Dog stating that they get requests, even so-called Twitter campaigns, and even high-effort internet memes from fans pleading for a new entry into the franchise. Unfortunately, also according to Wells from a chat part of the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences Game Maker's Notebook series, there is no new Jak and Daxter game in current development, at least as of April 2021, though fans shouldn't hold their breath for that one. However, Naughty Dog's most significant breakthrough came in 2007 with the release of Uncharted: Drake's Fortune for the PlayStation 3. The game introduced players to Nathan Drake, a treasure hunter, and combined cinematic storytelling with intense action sequences. Uncharted became a flagship franchise for Naughty Dog, with subsequent sequels including Uncharted 2: Among Thieves in 2009, Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception in 2011, and Uncharted 4: A Thief's End in 2016. The series garnered critical acclaim for its engaging narratives, impressive visuals, and compelling characters. Naughty Dog's success continued with the release of The Last of Us in 2013, an action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by infected creatures. The game received universal acclaim for its storytelling, character development, and emotional depth. A sequel, The Last of Us Part 2, was released in 2020 and continued the story of the first game, further pushing the boundaries of storytelling in video games. The Last of Us is such a popular game that it was adapted into an HBO TV series titled the same as the game, starring Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, with a high rating of 96% on the tomato meter from Rotten Tomatoes. The series, like Uncharted, is also a notable PlayStation exclusive game, from a time where a popular way to decide which console one should purchase was tied directly to what exclusives that console had, among many other criteria. Throughout its history, Naughty Dog has been recognized for its technical achievements, attention to detail, and commitment to storytelling. The company has won numerous awards for its games and it has established itself as one of the leading developers in the industry. With a game as popular as The Last of Us under their belts, there are of course multiple rumors that circulate around what their next or current projects might be, but with so much speculation, it might be best to just wait and see. But it is a definite that after their successes, the pressure is high, especially from fans. Thank you so much for joining us today as we talked about Naughty Dog. Our aim was to bring you as much information as you cared to hear to understand a little of what went on behind the scenes of some well-known games. However, that is all we're going to talk about today. If there is anything we missed, or interesting facts you know or want mentioned, feel free to let us know below. Also, if you want more, be it more in depth, more specifics, or even if you have ideas you want to hear us talk about, let us know in the comments below. Until then, my name is Taylor, and this has been Gaming Antiquity.